1490.
Come on, James.
1490.
Hi there. Is James available?
For what? What do you need?
My name is Tyson Smith. It looks like James had filled out some information on my website about selling a property in Yorkshire.
Yeah.
Did I catch you at a bad time?
Well, what do you need?
Well, I just needed to ask you a few questions about the property, and after that, we'd be able to get you an offer.
Okay.
Is now a good time we could go over that?
Yeah, as long as it's only going to be a minute or so.
Gotcha. Well, it will take about 5 minutes typically of some questions, and then afterwards we'll go ahead and get our offer and be able to give you a call back. I mean, is now fine, or I can give you a call back at a more convenient time?
Yeah, give me a call back tomorrow.
Okay. Is there a particular time tomorrow?
Anywhere from 6 in the morning until 5 at night.
All right. Sounds good. Well, we'll go ahead and give you a call tomorrow.
All right, thank you.
All right. Take care, James.
Yep, bye-bye.
Fuck was that guy's deal?
He needs offer. I got two guys for you to offer.
What do we have about them? Like,
One guy, it's got to be under 50 grand because he's stuck at 50, so I know. But it's a fucking gutted house.
where?
I don't remember. They're underneath offer. And then the other guy, I didn't really go into a lot of detail on him, but basically I just said, look, let me have my manager. It sounds like you need this. He's got more authority than me. Let me have him call you because you need the most help. That's how I'm pitching in the whole thing.
Nice. Okay.
So I'm like, as much as I want to help you, my manager's been at this longer. The company allows him to pay more than they allow me. So let me have him reach out.
Gotcha. Hey, what do you guys mean you can't see anything?
But both those are just, they're underneath offer. They could be attached to me or whatever.
Okay. Yes, sir, Tanner. Welcome back. We are ready to make some moves.
Hello?
Hello, Kevin.
Yes.
Hey, Kevin. This is Tyson over with We Buy Homes Cash. Looks like you'd been speaking with Blake about this property over in Caryville.
Yes.
Right on. So Blake told me that I had to give you a call. Looks like we're trying to sell this house, Little Cove Creek Road.
Yes, sir.
He filled me in a little bit, but while I'm getting it pulled up, can you kind of catch me up to speed on the situation?
Yeah, well, what it was, I'm sorry. My wife passed away back in November, and 48 years old, a fatal heart attack. And that was a big shock to me. And we were caregivers to her mother. And of course, once the wife passed, I continued to care for her mother. And 35 days from the day my wife passed, I was living deja vu all over again with her mother. So I lost two loved ones in the home, 35 days apart, and I just couldn't stay there.
Yeah.
And it's a beautiful home. I remodeled the home about 12, 13 years ago completely. And the house, it's got a new roof. The roof is only, I think, 5 to 8 years old. A roofing company out of Knoxville come out and put it on. The central heating and air unit is natural gas, and it's only 3 years old.
Okay.
So, the house has been completely painted. It's got 3 porches. You come up the steps, you come onto a deck, then you go from a deck into a screened-in back porch, and from the screened-in back porch, you go to a completely enclosed back porch where the windows either open or closed, and you can sit there, in the middle of winter and turn the gas fireplace on, and enjoy looking at a fireplace and a beer out in the backyard.
Very nice. Okay.
It is on septic, but it has city water, good access. It's actually secluded access, secluded. You don't have neighbors right on top of you.
Okay. So, what would you like to see happen with the house?
Somebody turn it into a home.
Yeah. Looks like there's some tenants in the property currently, right?
Yes.
Okay. And are they aware that you're looking at selling it?
Yes, they are. And they're willing to sign a lease because they're not on the lease right now. Depending on, they pay $750 a month. And if they can stay within that ballpark, they would be more than welcome to stay there and sign the lease.
Okay. So you said that you remodeled the house about 12 years ago?
Yes.
And then, okay, so we got that, and if there are people living there, is there any repairs that would need to happen to the property that you know of?
There was, if you look on the GPS on it and stuff, it has a 1-car garage with a 2-car carport. There was a old little shed right next to the carport that has, time has took it down, and it either needs to be burnt, or a bobcat and push it down over the hill to where it can be burnt. But other than that, no, there's no major repairs. There's no cracks in the foundation. There's no, like I said, this house was my home, and, me and my wife, we bought it and we purchased it and did the remodeling, to both our standards, and I didn't spare the expense. It's got hardwood flooring all the way through the living room and down through the hallway to the bedrooms. Top-notch shape, high-grade hardwood. It's not the cheap stuff by no means. It was bought and purchased from Lowe's. There will be probably a box and a half, 2 boxes of hardwood that I will leave behind that matches the hardwood that's there. But the hardwood is, anybody that ever comes in the house, as soon as they see the flooring, when they come through the dining room and to the living room, their mouths drop. Like, they love the floor. So.
Okay, very nice. So, based on what you've told me about the property, what do you think is a fair price for it?
I would like to see 88.
Okay. And so, if I'm able to get this approved at 88,000, is there anything else you need to figure out before you sold the property?
Just to give me time to remove my belongings from there, and you all take ownership of it now.
Okay. You think like
because I still have personal property there, and It's been good. The tenants are family friends and stuff, so they do know that I got the washer and dryer. Of course, I'm letting them use it. Things of that nature, some beds and some dressers and things. Because I'm from a family down to widow. I don't need the, my goodness, there's probably in the neighborhood of 40 to 50 rose bushes around that house. Because I love rose bushes and she did too. And of course, my boys hated it because it got more weed in it. But now it's like, okay, you've done this yourself because you can't keep up. I can't keep it up myself anymore.
Yeah, I got you. I got you. Okay. Well, so that makes sense. So you think if we were able to give you, let's say, do you think like 30 days?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. And is there anybody else you'd want to speak to? Maybe anybody else who may want to have a decision in selling this property that you still haven't spoke with yet?
Yeah, my son, and he's going to do what, if I tell him I'm going to go with you all, then that's what he's going to do, because he is, I'm there because of my health and stuff, that if something happened to me, everything was already in place. But,
Okay.
as far as making the decisions or nothing, no. He's going to go on what Dad tells him.
All right. But his name is also on title?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Gotcha. Well, is what I think that we should do now, Kevin, is let me take a deeper look into this with our underwriters. They'll be able to let us know exactly what we'll be able to offer for the property.
Okay.
That should take about 5 or 10 minutes, and I'll be able to give you a call back. I'll let you know what they said. I'll let you know what our highest and best offer is, and then if that works, I guess that we'll get your son. We'll contact your son. I'm guessing that's Matthew.
Yes.
Okay, yeah. So we'll get Matt on the phone, and then we would send you over the offer in writing to review,
Okay.
make sure it covers all the parts that are going to be important. I don't know if Blake discussed this with you, but the way we do things is we're here to make the real estate selling experience much easier than it is. So we buy properties as is, meaning it's exactly in the condition that it's in right now. There's no need for you to make any repairs, anything like that. We cover all the closing costs. There's no realtor fees. So the number we give you is the number you walk away with, minus any unpaid taxes or any liens on the property.
Okay.
Does that all sound good?
Sounds good.
All right, Kevin. Well, listen, I do appreciate you taking the time to fill me in. I'm going to take a look at this with the underwriters now, and I'll give you a call back shortly.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you, Kevin. Talk soon.
Bye.
All right. Okay. Anish Patel, I remember you, Anish. You know what makes me smile? Knowing that I got people in niche that see what I do, and it just bothers the fuck out of them. Because I don't even think about them. But they just see me. My beautiful face graces their For You page, and they just get pissed off. And when they get pissed off, that gives me energy. So thank you. All right. Why are you looking so sophisticated today? It's a glasses day, brother. I wear contacts for very extended periods of time. Every once in a while, got to give my eyes a break. Tyson, I matched with a baddie on Tinder. What should I say to her? Hoodie, let me tell you something. Step number 1, you don't get the fuck off Tinder, bro. Nah, we don't do that shit. We don't fucking do that shit. Go meet a fucking girl in person. None of this Tinder bullshit. We don't fucking go on Tinder. We don't go on Hinge. We don't go on Bumble. None of that shit, bro. That's for fucking sleeping around, fucking being a, hedonist. We're not about that, bro. We're looking for fucking high value women. We got to meet them in person. All right. I thought you were meeting with underwriters. I am. Right now, you guys are the underwriters I'm meeting with. What do we think, boys? Saw my comment on Tucker. Dude, I watched that video, that Tucker Carlson video. That shit got me hyped the fuck up, bro. I've never been like a fan of any kind of political pundit, anybody like that. I've just recently been discovering Tucker Carlson. That guy is the shit. I'm a huge fan of Mr. Carlson. And I'm very excited to see this show he's talking about on Twitter. Very excited to see that. All right, what do we got here? What do we think? 88K? Bro, Tucker's divisive and hateful. I mean, nothing I've seen has showed me that. Maybe I haven't researched him enough. We think 88K, 71. Man, I don't know. What comps are you guys looking at? All right, how different is this area than ours? Pretty similar, I'd say. All right, we got this house that sold for 67. That looks like it sold to an investor. $12 acres, 123. No shit, this sold for 210? What the fuck? Interesting. Yo, what's up, Steve? How we doing? All right, how big was this house again? I don't remember. 1450, 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 1-story with a basement. When was it built? 1973. When were these houses built? This one is 2002. How about this guy? 99. Okay, so these are newer. What else we got out here kind of in the sticks? Here's a 120. 120 of 54. I don't really want to use anything in this just because this is like in town. I think if we hit it at like a 180, we give it a fucking 10% price reduction for it being rural. Yeah, I think we dispo it for 88. All right. Let me make this a little bit bigger so you boys on YouTube can see it better. All right. You only use Zillow or you use Redfin too? Zillow is my first form. If I can't find what I'm looking for, I can't find pictures or anything, I'll just hit Google and I'll look at Redfin, Realtor.com, all these other bullshits. But if I'm looking for more information on comps, I'll go to Batch. And if I need more still, I'll go to PropStream. And then something I'm going to start trying, something me and Zolan were talking about earlier, was Privy. All right. Best price range to wholesale, like easiest to close and most profit. Well, most profit is going to be more expensive houses. Easiest to close are going to be least expensive houses. All right, so yeah, we're gonna offer him 68K for it. All right. Yeah, but Google it on the call and waste time with the seller? What are you talking about, Mike? Is it harder to wholesale out of state? No. Bro has a new look every hour. Work for a wholesale brokerage that closes on deals. I don't know, man. 68K, why so low? Because this property is probably worth 180 grand with a new remodel. They sell it for 180 grand. They're going to pay 8% to sell it in realtor fees, closing costs. They're going to pay $2,500 in closing costs when they buy it from us. They're going to spend $36,000 remodeling the property. They're not going to do it for free, so I'm building in a spread to them of $36,000. That brings us to $91,000. They're going to pay holding costs on the property, aka their hard money interest loan payments. That's going to be about just under $3,000. So if we sell it to them at $88,000, they should put 36 grand into it. They should sell it for 180 grand. That should walk them away with a pure profit of $36,000. So if I buy it at 68, I can sell it to somebody at 88. Yo, I appreciate you, Pectastic. Thank you, brother. All right, when is the next watch purchase? Guys, I'm not really in the market for watches. I love my watch, man. The next watch I buy will probably be a solid gold Prezi. That's like a $40,000 fucking check right there. And I got a lot of cars I want to buy first before I start, dabbling more into watches and whatnot. So, yeah. 18 and bought my first Rolex. I love it. Dude, congratulations, man. That's amazing. Yo, Franklin Jones, bro. First of all, welcome to the finance team, man. I don't remember you subbing, but welcome. Glad to have you here, brother. All right, you give your MAO right off the bat. Yeah, on this one I will. What cars are on the list? Guys, next car I really want to buy is a Lamborghini Huracan. From there, I'd really like to move up to like the next car after that probably be a Ferrari 488 Pista. After that, now we're talking a Aventador. After that, we're going to my Grail right here, La Ferrari. Oh, yes, Moneyballer. What's up, dude? I do remember you, of course. Brand new Lambo? No, I would never buy, well, I shouldn't say never. Like, if I could get my hands on a new Revuelto and I could afford it, yeah, I'd buy that. But when it comes to the car like a Lamborghini Huracan, you're really good like buying one that's like 3 or 4 years old, because at that point it's seen most of the depreciation it ever will. And then they hold their value real well, especially a Huracan. So that's specifically why I'm interested in that car. Lamborghini STO? No, so I wouldn't buy an STO, bro. That's a fucking race car. Do you work with your dad? Yes, I do. LaFerrari is invite only, I think. Yes, it is. I got a long ways to go, brother. What about Rolls Royce? Oh yeah, I'd like to have me a little Ghost, maybe a little something for the wifey poo. Right now, I drive a GLE 53 AMG. I'm not a huge fan of the Urus. Not to say I wouldn't buy one, but I'm not a huge fan of them. My dad just got a C8 Corvette. Yeah, man, dude. I'll tell you what, I test drove a C8. I almost bought one instead of my Porsche, and I fucking love driving that car, man. It's a ton of fun. All right. So let's go ahead and call Kevin back. Let's let him know what we found. Hello, Kevin?
Yes.
Hey, Kevin, this is Tyson again with We Buy Homes Cash.
Yes.
Hey, so I was able to take a look at the property with the underwriters. Based on what we saw, given what you've told me about the property's condition, for us, with our offer, like I said, all cash, we could close, we could have you paid in 30 days, everything like that. We cover all the closing costs. Based on what we saw, in a perfect world, we'd really be looking to buy this property at $64,345.
No, sir. I appreciate the time and effort and stuff, but you're way off.
Way off?
Yep.
Yeah, I can understand that. We're not always a good fit for everybody. I do want to say, so that is a perfect world. I understand that might be a little bit lower than what you're asking. Is there any way you'd be able to get anywhere close to that number?
Oh, you're so far off because I turned down 87 yesterday.
Oh, gotcha. Somebody offered you 87?
Yes, and was willing to send the documents over on DocuSign to tie it up. And because I was talking to your firm also, I wanted to wait and give you all the chance and stuff.
Well,
me and them were within a couple $1,000, and I'm not going to lose the deal with the house. Over a couple thousand.
Yeah, I hear you.
But I'm not going to tell them that I'm a cattle trader. I'm going to hold out. Let think on it a minute.
I hear you. Well, hey, listen, I'm glad that you're able to get that offer. So that's amazing. I'm sorry that it didn't work out on our end, but
right. Like I said, I appreciate it.
Yeah. Well, hey, listen. Congratulations. I hope everything works out with them. If for any reason maybe it doesn't, maybe we could be a plan B or C for you.
Okay, sounds good.
All right, you take care, Kevin.
You too, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. All right, so he's definitely dealing with another wholesaler who doesn't know what the fuck they're doing, but it sucks for him. Still pretty good for us because I'm going to call him back in 2 weeks. More than likely, he'll have signed that contract waiting for closing. I'm going to wait because I'm on every wholesaler's list, and I'm going to wait until I see that property come across, and then I'm going to wait till they price reduce it, and then I'm going to give him a call again, and I'm going to say, hey, how's it going with that other company? He's like, well, they haven't, doesn't look like, I don't really know. I'm like, oh, sorry to hear that. And then when they're unable to sell the property, I'll go ahead and buy it for $66,000, and then I'll sell it at the price it's going to sell, $88K. All right. All right. The Rolex Presidential is legit. Yeah, bro, I love that watch. Oh, what about a McLaren? Tanner, dude, there's some McLarens I like, but just everything I've heard about them, they're kind of pain in the asses to own. Don't get me wrong, I'd absolutely drive one, but it's just there's other cars that for the money I prefer. So you buy the homes with your money? No. No. I don't spend any money buying these homes. I sell them before I ever have to come up with the money. How do you go about close? I'm sorry, it moved. Dude, those ghosts are the shit. They really are. Yesterday I was rocking with the sour green apple. Today we're rocking with the sour watermelon. Between the two, I think I prefer the sour watermelon. Slightly less sour. Great flavor though. I'm here for the watermelon. What about a Cullinan? Yeah, dude, the Cullinans are pretty cool. They're pretty cool. Cherry Limeade Ghost is unbelievable. I haven't had the Cherry Limeade one yet. Haven't. Do you have a course that teaches what you do? Yes, Abigail, I do. Look, you can learn for free on my YouTube. I also have a paid course. You can learn more about that. Link in my bio. It's called Wholesaling 101. I'm running a special right now. Use code IMREADY. That's one word, IMREADY for 50% off. I'm running out that for the full duration of this challenge. So look into it if you're interested. But if not, you don't want to pay any money yet, I also have www.freewholesalingresources.com where you can download my purchase contracts, my scripts absolutely for free, and then you can learn how to use them right there on my YouTube channel. So please go make use of that. I'm sure you guys will like it. All right. What does it mean when you said you're on other wholesalers' lists? I mean, when properties get blasted out, I fucking see them, right? So I'm just going to set up a fucking search on my email for that address. Boom, when it comes through, good. We'll keep it watching. Orange cream is the best. Yeah, dude, the orange cream flavor is good. I've had a lot of their flavors. Cherry Limeade is, I think, the only one I haven't. Cadence, wholesaling one is a one-time purchase. It's normally priced $997, but you can get it today for half that when you use code IMREADY. Did you close any deals today? Yes, we've already closed 2 deals. If you'd like to see the replays of closing those deals, you can check out the recordings on YouTube. All right. No, you do not have to have a license. Close another? Yeah, Ryan, I already got another one I'm going to be closing today in about 30 minutes. I'm just waiting until she gets off work or some shit. Right now we're just fishing. You feel me? We're just fishing right now. But I do have one sandbagged for 4 o'clock. Do you only wholesale exclusively or do you other real estate stuff too? No, I just wholesale. Why don't you do any dancing videos on TikTok? Honestly, I should. I'm halfway decent at dancing. I'm going to let you guys in on a little secret about Tyson Smith. I don't know if you guys remember back in the day. I don't know how old you guys are. But when I was in like 7th grade, there was this very popular song called Teach Me How to Jerk. It was this dance that these guys were doing, you know, called jerking. I quite liked it. I hopped on the train. I learned how to jerk. Got pretty good at it. So yeah. Okay. Anyway. Teach me how to Dougie is better? Yeah, definitely. No, but I'm not even kidding, bro. I definitely was, I was jerking. I was jerking. Just like those guys were. I learned how to do the dance. I was doing the dance. Me and my boys are like fucking homecoming and shit. We were getting in dance circles. I was jerking and shit, you know? Can you pin drop? Fuck yeah, I can pin drop, bro. What the fuck? I can do the little thing. You like hold your foot and then like jump over it. I'm not gonna try and do it right now. I'd probably hurt myself, but all right. Cool haircut. Psych. Well, damn, roasted. Also, I did just get the fade. Didn't really clean up the beard though. I don't even know if we're gonna keep it, but we did get the fresh ass fade. Gmail user, he's what we like to call a dumb fuck, so he doesn't understand. But this shit right here, man, this is what it's all about. This is the high efficiency fucking, don't ever have to do shit to your fucking dome and just get up and you're ready for the day cut. So that's what we're all about. All right. Who the fuck else do I gotta call this guy right here? Lake Charles, Louisiana. Fucking A. House is completely gutted. No bathroom, no ceilings, no floors. Empty. Won't budget anything less than $50K. Feels anything less is kicking a man while he's down. So let's get approval. Oh. Okay. It's a deal. Lazy haircut? Bro. Look, this is all you have to see to know that I'm not lazy. That's all you gotta see. All right, we got Brian. This should be.
Call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message.
Spoke too soon. I need this guy to answer because I need to buy this house. All right. Have you ever played The Last of Us? No, but I started watching it on HBO. I started watching it. I like that guy who's in it. Pedro Pascal. Nick. Salary and distributions, brother.
Your call has been forwarded to a...
Thank you, Kate. I appreciate that. The dude from Narcos. Yeah, bro. He's the shit. I like him. Yo, slept on movie. What the fuck is it called? It's the one with Nick Cage. It's where Nick Cage plays Nick Cage, and Pedro Pascal is this like arms dealer, and he's obsessed with Nick Cage, and then they like fucking hang out and become boys, and I don't know. I can't remember what it's called. Let's see. Nick Cage movie where he's plays himself. What's it called? The Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent. Slept on movie, bro. It's fucking, I enjoyed this. I went and saw the shit in theaters. I like this movie. Where do I see or hear the closed sales today? Heath, just go to the recording that should be posted. It's going to be named the same title as this one. You'll have to go watch it. It was from this morning. All right. What app do you use to get all people? It's not an app, bro. Life ain't that easy. Have you watched Tulsa King? I have not. Pulp Fiction is the greatest movie of all time. I really like Pulp Fiction. I'm not going to call it the greatest movie of all time. But I do enjoy myself some Pulp Fiction. You know what I really love about that movie is every single time you watch it, it just gets better. Every single time you watch it, it gets better. You ever seen, I'm so fucking weak, Jay. I'm crying, dude. I was about to, literally, I read that message, Jay, and like, I could just see Welcome Home Roscoe Jenkins, and I was about to immediately think that, oh, I got a text in the gym, and somebody asked me if I saw that movie, but then I saw. All right, what's it like? What is it then? How you find so many calls? You're using Zillow? Like, no, Andrew, I run ads on Google, Instagram, Facebook, and that say, hey, you want to sell your house fast? We buy houses, any condition, no repairs, blah, blah, blah. People click on it, it says, hey, fill out your address, we'll give you a call, we'll make you an offer, and people do that. If I wasn't working in sales, where would I see myself working? I'm really interested in copywriting. I think I would do that, which is still kind of sales, but it's more of like writing. That's something I've been interested in. I'd like to pursue later down, learn the ways of that. But I love sales, bro. How'd you learn to run your own ads? I don't run my own ads. Company does them for me. I don't fucking know the first thing about running ads, bro. How much do you spend on ads? On Google PPC alone, we spend about 30 G's. Ken, I only own one car right now. Do you know who Tom Cruise is? Yeah, I do. The actor and the Section 8 guy. Prisoners is really good. Yeah, dude, that is a good movie. I like Prisoners. Jake Gyllenhaal is very impressive. Or not Jake Gyllenhaal, fucking... Or wait. Fucking... Wolverine. The fuck's that guy's name? Cars are the easiest way to waste your money. Bro, that's not wasting money, man. Driving a nice car is not a waste of money. That shit improves my life. I love it. Hugh Jackman, yes. Yes. You like the ad agency you work with? I love them. I love them. If you guys want to get the same ads or the same leads I'm getting, links in my bio. It says find motivated sellers. Name is Leads Connect. They're the shit. I drive a GLE 53 AMG, brother. All right. What the fuck is that? Oh yeah, I need to call this guy again. I need to get him on the fucking phone. Sometimes you guys distract me. Get me fucking talking about some other shit. I'm out here trying to make money. You guys got me talking about Hugh Jack. Yeah, I don't cold call. Fuck's sake. Yeah, I don't text or cold call at all anymore. No, aha. I think Leads Connect would take one look at you and they'd be like, fuck, no, this guy's easy pickings. This guy's easy pickings. We can't fucking work with this guy. You just give off that vibe. I'm sorry, but sold the Porsche. Yes, traded the Porsche for the Mercedes. Everything on my street is 1 million and up. No wholesalers call. There you go. All right. How many hours a week do I work? I have no idea, bro. I don't keep track of that shit. I just fucking live life, my guy. I can tell you I'm in the office 6 days a week. But what is work, bro? I mean, for me, especially I sell shit online, so like anytime I'm on social media, most of the time that's me working. Like I don't sit there and fucking keep track of that shit, man. Who gives a fuck? I do what needs to be done. I want a Wolf of Wall Street lifestyle. Me too, kind of, minus the drugs and all the illegal activity. But, I mean, give me the yachts. Where can I find the clips to the closed deals from earlier? It's not clipped out, man. You just got to watch the entire thing. What do you sell on social media? I sell courses on how to wholesale real estate. Nobu, Toka, Ocean 44, and Mastros. I can tell you right now, Toka Madera is at the fucking bottom. Mastros below that. Nobu, Ocean 44. Ocean 44 being the best, then Nobu, then Mastros, then Toka. Toka Madera is like fun, like it's cool, whatever, but the food's not that great. You just go for the show, you know. Are you going to be buying any Section 8 properties? No, not likely. Not likely. I don't want to be like a slumlord. Not my vibe. Okay, this guy's not answering the phone. I'm getting too distracted. Fuck. All right, we got fucking new leads, bro. All right. What question are you asking, buddy? Jesus, I just opened up my water and it fucking spilled all over me. Fuck's sake, dude. Just fucking spilling all over myself. Alright. Can people really do this,
Your
or
call
are you
has
just
been
trying to
forwarded
profit?
to an automated voice messaging system.
Yes, people can really do this. People all over the world, all over the country and the world, are making millions of dollars every single year doing this. It's not hard. I'm here showing you, doing this live, so you guys can just see. Like, it's just me calling people, having a conversation. Nothing fucking special. Yes, you can do this. And it doesn't fucking take a college degree or real estate license, anything, bro. This is the best time ever to be alive. There's so many ways to make money. We are literally flipping houses we don't fucking own for of our own money. What the fuck? How many calls would you say you and your team put out daily? I don't know. The standard of excellence is not about, look, the way our KPIs go is most important thing is a contract. We want every single one of our salespeople to get one contract a day. If they don't have a contract, they need to have made 4 offers. If they haven't made 4 offers, they need to have 3 hours of talk time. If they don't have 3 hours of talk time, they need to have 140 dials. You feel?
Your call has been forwarded.
Damn it. Okay. Please text me, bro.
Hello?
Hello, Deborah.
Who's calling, please?
Deborah, this is Tyson from We Buy Homes Cash. It looks like you filled out some information on our website. Did I catch you at a bad time?
Oh, no, actually, I just, whenever someone calls, if I don't recognize the number, I always ask who they are first, before I tell them who I am.
That makes
Because
sense.
there's a lot of scammers out there,
Yeah, that makes sense.
sad to say. But yes, I did. We're looking to sell our house, and we really do not want to go through all the headache of having an agent and having to vacate and show it and keep it spotless and, you know.
Okay. Well, we can absolutely help with that. So the way we work is I'll just need to ask you some questions about the property. After that, I'll be able to figure out with our underwriters exactly how much we can offer you. Our offers, it's cash offers, so you can pick your own close date. We pay all the closing costs, so there's no fees. There's no realtor fees. You don't have to, there's no repair fees, anything like that. The number we give you is the number you get.
Okay, sounds good.
Awesome. So I'm getting the property pulled up right now. While I am, can you kind of catch me up to speed here? What's got you thinking about selling it?
I'm sorry, what was that question?
I was asking, what's got you thinking about selling?
Oh, okay, I'm sorry. I think you're in a speaker phone, and I have a little bit of a hearing impairment, so it's hard. So if I ask you to repeat, it's not anything you're doing, it's just that I can't understand you very well.
Understood.
We're originally from Texas, and we are all three, my son, my husband, and I, we're all very homesick. Louisiana's lovely, but we've been here long enough. We're ready to go home.
Okay. You guys are looking to move back to Texas?
Yes.
Okay. And do you guys already know where you'd like to move there?
Yeah, we're going to the Corpus Christi area.
Okay. And in a perfect world, how soon would you have this place sold and be on your way to Corpus Christi?
I'd say 30 to 60 days. My son and I are leaving on either the 21st or 26th or 22nd to go to Corpus, actually a small town outside of Corpus, to look at a couple of properties we've been looking at, and you know, we just want to go home. So
Okay.
we're going on a scouting trip.
All right, I hear you. So, is this house something you'd like to have take care of now, like know it's sold, or is this something you'd like to wait to make a decision on until after you've gone on that scouting trip?
Well, we have already made the decision to sell it. Now it will just depend on whether or not we have someplace to go. as to when our closing date would be if we find something. We've been looking online, so we have a lot of things lined up to look at. So it's really just a matter of timing it so that when we leave here, we have a place to go.
Gotcha.
That's why we said 30 to 60 days for closing, because we're not sure. You know, like I said, we have a few things that look very promising, but you know, you want to actually go and see it if you're going to live in it.
Absolutely. Okay. So if we're able to run our numbers today and our offer makes sense, is there anything that you would want to wait on before you were ready to make a decision?
The only thing I would wait on would be, my husband is sleeping right now. He had a biopsy done yesterday, and they sent him home from the hospital today, so he's a little groggy, so I'd want to talk to him, but I want to wait till he's finished with his nap when he fully understands everything I'm telling him.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay.
So that would be the only thing that would stop me from saying yes or no.
Okay.
Right at the moment.
That makes sense. So, do you want to run through all this now? I can let you know what the offer would be, and then you can talk about it with him, or do we want to wait?
Sure.
Okay, perfect. Okay, so I've got the house pulled up. I'm seeing online it's a 4-bedroom, 2 baths, 2,700 square feet.
Correct.
Excellent. And then it looks like the home was built in 1988.
Yes.
Do you know?
That is correct.
Okay. Do you know if the roof on the property is the original one, or has it been replaced?
The roof is around 12 to 15 years old. However, we recently had a hurricane come through here, and our insurance people came out to assess any potential damage, which, by the way, we didn't have any. Our house is very, very sturdy. We did not even have a lot of damage from Katrina years ago. This house has withstood a lot of hurricanes, and one of the things the insurance adjuster said to us, he sent a drone up on the roof, you know, to make sure everything was as it should be. And he said, "This is amazing. That roof looks great."
Awesome.
And
okay.
We've owned this house since 1999, and we have never had a leak or any kind of issue with the roof. Never had a plumbing or electrical issue. The house is pretty solid.
All right, excellent. How about the AC on the property?
The what?
The AC. Like, is there an AC unit?
Oh, the AC. I guess. Yeah, we have 2 units, HVAC units. One operates for upstairs and one for downstairs. The units themselves are original, but about 5 years ago, a friend of ours was an AC heating guy right here, a local business, and he came in and put in new compressors and so on. So even though the outside of the units are the original, but Wayne put in new stuff. Yeah, but it's been about 5 or 6 years, so they work great.
Okay, excellent.
We also, I guess you need to know, we also have a Generac, a 22K generator, and we have all the permits. Everything is permitted with the parish, and it's hooked into our natural gas line. So if there's a power outage here, if it doesn't come back on within 45 seconds, our generator kicks in and it powers the whole house.
Oh, phenomenal.
Yeah, it's one of the bigger units.
That's great. Okay. Now, I can't see from street view, but what is the parking situation at the property? Is there a garage, carport, driveway?
There is no garage, however, there is a horseshoe driveway, and we very easily and comfortably parked 4 vehicles in it, and we can get in and out just fine because there are 2 entrances to the driveway.
Okay, very nice. And then, is this property connected to the city sewer, or is there a septic tank?
No, it's a septic tank, plus there's no water bill because we have our own pump, our own water well.
Very nice. And then, how many stories is the property?
It's 2 stories. There are 2 bedrooms and a full bath upstairs and 2 bedrooms and a full bath downstairs.
Very nice.
Now,
And
the upstairs bedrooms are pretty big. They're like 18 by 16 or 18 by 20. They're pretty big.
okay. So, how would you rate the interior condition of the property? Would you say it's brand new, good, fair, poor, or scary?
Well, I mean, I would say that it's okay. We put in all new flooring downstairs, so the flooring is new. We used
And I'm
that
sorry,
water-resistant plank.
when did you put the new flooring in?
We just put it in like maybe 3 months ago.
Okay, and what kind of flooring is it?
It's that water-resistant plank, and we did it in a neutral color. It's like a light gray. So we didn't want anything
Excellent.
that would, we didn't want anything outlandish, so we put that in.
That makes
we
sense.
also put in new cabinets in the kitchen. The top cabinets are stained. We haven't stained the bottom ones yet. We put in unfinished because my husband had this medical stuff come up, so we kind of got put on hold a little bit. But they're all brand new cabinets and brand new countertops. And we will be leaving stove. It's a 5-burner gas stove and the dishwasher.
Okay. What color are the new cabinets?
We just stained them. They're like
Oh.
I don't know, maple or something like that.
Okay.
We didn't paint. We
Gotcha.
used stain because, some ladies don't like painted cabinets.
Understood.
I don't care.
Okay. And then I get there's a new stove. Are the rest of the appliances, are they stainless steel?
They're all stainless steel, yes.
Okay. And then how about the bathrooms in the property? Are they the original ones or have we made any updates there?
No, they're original. They could use a little bit of updating. I mean, they're not really horrible.
Just
I'm an old lady, so I don't care how my bathroom looks. But I know some of the younger moms want all the updated stuff, so they could use some updating.
okay. All right. Well, hey, Deborah, I do appreciate it. You've been very helpful walking me through the details about this property. Based on what you've told me, if we were to buy the house from you in its current condition without you making any changes to it, what do you think would be a fair price?
Well, we want to get we'd like to get 125, but we'll just have to see what the offer is.
Okay. Do you have a mortgage on the property?
Yes, we do. Our mortgage balance is $72,859.34.
All right, check that out.
I'm very OCD about knowing all that stuff and what's in my bank account, and I check everything 100 times a day.
Oh, I think that's a very good habit to be in.
Well, you never know, and you don't ever want any surprises.
Absolutely. Okay, so if we were to offer you $125,000, where, like I said, we're covering all the closing costs, buying the house as is, there's no other fees or anything. It looks like we'd walk away with just over $50,000 in your pocket. Is that gonna be able to get you to Corpus Christi where you're looking at?
Oh, 100% it'll get us there, and because our plan was if we, can get the amount that we want to get, we'll pay off a couple of things. We have a couple of car notes. We just want to pay those off and own the cars outright. And then, our income is fairly decent. My husband's a retired Marine who's 90% disabled. So between what we get from the sale of the house, paying off the bills, and then go to Corpus. Corpus is quite reasonably priced. So that would be a good thing for us.
Okay, excellent. Excellent. Well, I believe that's all the information I need right now. Is what I'll do is take this over to my underwriters. They'll let me know what we can offer. I'll give you a call back. I'll let you know the details. And then,
Okay.
you know, if it's something that makes sense, hopefully you'll be able to talk to the hubby about it. And we'll hear from you after that.
Okay, that sounds fair enough.
All right. So I'll be able to give you a call in probably about 10 minutes. So, okay?
Okay, that sounds great. Thank you.
All right. We'll talk soon, Deborah. Thank you so much.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Okay. Seems like a nice house. Flooring downstairs. That's a huge perk. This definitely could make a good innovation, especially what you said in the beginning about not wanting to deal with realtors or anything like that. If we can do all of it for you. All right. Let's get this shit pulled up. What the fuck? Okay. All right, boys. What do we think? What do I offer on this one? What are you guys' thoughts? 72K max, 55, 73, 80, 10K, 72, 55. Jeez. All right. Eric, yeah, I use Podio as a CRM. 100K, 85K, 95. Jeez, dude, you guys are harsh. Well, let's see what else we got. What the fuck is this? We're in the great state of Louisiana, non-disclosure, pain in the ass to comp. Looks like this guy sold for 200. Can I see the pictures? No, I can't because we're in fucking Louisiana. Pro tip for all of you guys watching on YouTube, which by the way, if you're watching on TikTok and didn't know, I'm also live on YouTube. If you guys watch me on YouTube, you can see my full screen. But for those of you guys watching on YouTube, when we are comping in non-disclosure states such as Louisiana, what I mean by non-disclosure as you can see, it doesn't have the prices for what these properties sold at. Some properties, you'll have a little workaround where you can come here, go to home details, and then scroll down to price and tax history. And I can see that it was listed for $199 and then it sold. Now it doesn't tell me what it sold for, but based on the fact that it was listed at $199, went pending at $199, and the Zestimate is at $209, and this is just a couple months later, I'm gonna assume it sold for around $200. Like about listing price. So it's fair for me to assume, okay, about 200. Now, I don't have pictures of the property, but from what I can see, could be similar. It has a garage, so that's gonna be a bonus. Good roof, nice little brick exterior, so that might be, I'm thinking this is gonna be a nicer house. Now, one thing we can go to take it a step further is we can do some hunting on other websites to see if we can find some pictures somewhere. Boom, here we go. So this is saying sold for $210. That's interesting. Okay, so pretty as is. So that is good to know. This thing sold for $210 and it's not been updated, anything like that. That's a good sign for us. We're gonna go ahead, we're gonna move that actually into as is comps. All right, let's keep looking. I really wanna dig in a little bit more. And also, guys, just to mention, this is 800 square feet less than what our property is. So I can't see anything on this house, but I want to take a deeper look. So I'm going to do the same thing I did with that other one, search it on Google. And then what website? This showed up on realtor.com, so I wonder. Nope. Derek, thank you for subbing, bro. All right, we can't really see too much there. Days on Zillow. What the fuck, get rid of that. Okay, come on. Yes, this one went pending at $225. pretty clean. All right, boys. Bear with me. I got to go fucking take a piss. I'll be right back. All right, boys. We're locked and loaded. We're locked and loaded with the sparkling waters. This is going to be massive. We're going to need this. Got to stay hydrated. All right. We get this comp added at 225, which looks like it could have even sold for over list price. This thing sold for fucking 275 grand, dude. What the fuck? Ah. This baby's cleaned out. All right, that's our ARV right there. Another 275. Yup. Oh, Lily's calling me. Hello, this is Tyson.
Hi, Tyson. This is Lily.
Hey, Lily.
Is this a busy time?
No, it's all right. What's going on?
Well, anyway, my car's not running good, so my cousin got to take me to take care of some business tomorrow afternoon, and I was just trying to find out what time where that package is going to come in.
So I just checked the tracking this morning. Let me run it. Let me search it again real quick. Give me a sec. As of this morning, it hadn't showed up. That's why I hadn't called you. Let me.
Okay.
Let me.
But it's okay. That's okay. I'll be on the lookout. Hopefully I can get it before I leave. But if I'm not here, could they just leave it on my steps?
I'm not sure. I just sent it to the PO box. I'm not sure what they're gonna do with it. It looks like
Oh, it's in the PO box. Well, I have to check my mail tomorrow. I thought it was coming to my door.
no. So it's
And anyway,
what's that?
I've got information for Juanita Baker Smith estate. Would you like for me to just text it to you so you don't have to try to write everything down?
That would be wonderful.
And I don't. Somebody have taken some information out my suitcase. I don't have the address of the other two houses. The one is in Rock Hill, South Carolina, and the other one is Hope Mills, North Carolina. That's right below Fayetteville, Cumberland County.
Okay.
So hopefully I can get that up for you soon. So I'll go ahead and text you the information. And the deceased cousin name is Elizabeth Baker Barrett, and she died and left her estate to Juanita. And so it's some additional property I don't know about.
Okay. Well, yeah. If you could text me over that information, we could go ahead and start taking a look.
I think you can put it offline, and this is in Lumberton, North Carolina, Robeson County Court. I'll put all that in the text for you.
Excellent. I'd appreciate that.
Okay, hopefully we get the ball rolling soon.
Yes, absolutely. I'll be in contact with you tomorrow about it.
All right, that'll be great. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Yeah, that's the lady that we mailed the contract to. She called me this morning while I was doing my cardio, and I answered, obviously. We fucking work hard. And she's like, yo, I've got 3 other properties I want to sell you. I was like, okay, cool. Since the comps are high and she only wants 125, will you offer more than what she wants if it's worth more? No. She said she wants 125. I'll give her 125. What do you mean? This is America. Okay. I need to look at what's for sale. As is for sale for 210. All right. Yeah, guys, I don't know. Have you ever gone to a store, looked at a shirt, and been like, oh, I really like that shirt. And they're like, oh, shit, it's on sale for $50. And you'd be like, hey, listen, I really would pay $125 for this. You ever done that? No, I get you, Heath. I get you, Heath. I see what you're saying. But nah, man, I mean, we just, look, she called us. She said she wants to sell the house. She told me she wants to sell it for $125. I'll see if I can get $125. Do you call people or do they call you? What kind of leads do you get? They call us, Eric. All right. But 125 is probably, it might even be more than what we can pay for it. Fucking, it's a big ass house. That's an expensive remodel. I just don't know in Louisiana. I just don't know what repair costs are going to be. I have a really hard time thinking that people are going to be spending 60 G's renovating a house in this market. Especially with the flooring already done. That makes sense to me. I'm going to account for 40 G's in renovation, and that's going to be for paint, cabinets, countertops, bathrooms. How long will you be live for? I don't know, man. Maybe another hour, hour and a half. Hey, if I send you my address for fun, can you tell me how much you'd buy it for? Nah, bro. If you're good at something, man, you don't do it for free. All right.
Hello?
Hello, Deborah.
Yes, how are you?
I'm doing well. It's Tyson again, by the way.
Yeah.
So I have some great news. We took a look at the property
Okay.
with the underwriters, and based on what we saw, for us to purchase this property in as-is condition without you need to make any repairs, you get to pick your closing date. We pay all the closing costs. There's no realtor fees, anything like that. I know it's a little bit less than what you're asking, but it qualified for an offer of $122,500.
Well, that sounds pretty good. Can you send me an email so that I can show my husband?
Absolutely.
Okay, do you have my email address or do you need?
Give me 1 second here.
Sure.
I believe I have it.
That sounds very good.
All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'll get this typed up and sent over to you. Are you familiar with DocuSign?
Yes, I am.
All right, so I'm gonna send you it via DocuSign. Is your husband on title as well?
Yes, he is.
All right, could you give me his email address as well?
Yes.
Okay, excellent. So I'll go ahead, I'll get that typed up. It's gonna send over to you. And then I'll be available if you take a look at it and you have any questions. Please feel free to call me and I can walk you through any of it, okay?
Okay, will do. And as soon as he wakes up, I will tell him to check his email so he can look at it.
So the way it works on DocuSign is it's going to send to me first. I'll go ahead and sign it, and then it's going to send to you. And then once you've taken a look at it, and once you sign it, then it will send to him, and it's not fully executed and valid until he signs it. So
Okay. Okay, so it'll come to me second and him third.
Yes.
You first, me second, him third. Okay.
Yep.
Okay, and my one question I do have, as you know, we're making this trip to go find a house. So how long would we have between the time we did the deal and closed and had to be out?
Well, yeah, so that's one thing that people love about working with us is you actually get to pick. So you can tell me, hey, on this date, this is when we'd like to move. We'd like to get paid on that day, and we'll be out.
Okay. Sounds good.
So
then I'll wait to receive that, and then when he wakes up, I will have him take a look, and we'll just do our thing.
Okay. Do you have an idea of what date you'd want me to put on there for now?
Probably. This is May 10th.
Yep.
I'm gonna say we would need probably till June 15th.
Okay, June 15th. So I'll go ahead, I'll throw June 15th on there. And then if you take a look, when you discuss it with him, if we need to change that, that's no worries at all.
Okay, sounds good.
All right, thank you, Deborah. I'll have
All
that
right,
sent
Tyson,
over to you.
thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. If you have any questions, please feel free to give me a call.
Okay, thanks. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Holy fuck, boys. That's going to be number 3 on the day, and I didn't even tell you guys the best part. I have another deal I'm about to lock up right now. Deborah. Okay. I'm negotiating. I'll need to call her today before I leave the office if she hasn't signed. Oh, I need to send the offer. Completely forgot about that crucial step in the process. All right. Appreciate you, Franklin Jones. How much do you make from these deals? I typically make about $20,000 on every single deal. Sometimes it's more than that. Okay. Let's see, manage. How do you find buyers in other states? That's a great question. So I have a InvestorLift membership. InvestorLift is a very expensive software for wholesalers that shows you all the cash buyers in an area. So I pay about $36,000 a year for this. And, oh, Jay Blizz, I'm sorry, that is the miscommunication on Wholesaling 101. $69 a month was the introductory price. I only ran that for a little bit. Now it's $9.97. By the way, use code I'm ready, IMREADY, for 50% off. It'll be $4.97 something. But what the fuck was I doing? Oh yeah, I need to send this. Okay, use the template. Purchase agreement. Is this the right one? Jesus, how many contracts have I signed and I still don't even have the right one? Too many is the answer. Okay. We need to get it pulled up. Yo, Omar, thank you for subbing, bro. Yeah, it's called InvestorLift. I don't know how it gathers the info. If I did, I'd be a maybe even a centimillionaire like the owner of InvestorLift is. The owner of InvestorLift, by the way, smart motherfucker. His name's Robert Wensley. Look him up. Good follow on Instagram, too. Dude's always doing some crazy-ass shit. Fucking driving, like, Ferraris and fucking flipping G-Wagons in the desert and shit. I fuck with the vibes. Alright, what the fuck? I can't find the APN, and that's gonna piss me off. Alright, let me actually look at this over here. County Assessor website. Where you at? Where you at? County Assessor. County website. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Alright. Yeah, I agree. What up? I'm calling through them, bro. Okay. Search by... We'll search owner name. What's her last name? No results found. Phenomenal. Okay. Property address then. Address. Here. Search. Got it. Let's go. Okay. Okay, let's fill out their emails, get that shit added in there. Please DocuSign, purchase agreement, their address. All right, here's our purchase agreement to purchase your property, listed blank. All right, address, APN, right here. This is the shortest APN ever. What did I offer? I don't remember. 122.5 is what I offered. 122,500. Close of escrow date. When did she say? June 14th? All right. 20 days inspection period. Good. Address again for the AIF so we can list the property on their behalf. Send, let's sign, and then I gotta call this other girl and lock her property up. All right, it came through to my email, that's what I'm talking about. Review documents, Continue, sign. Good, sign, initial, finish. All right, just sent to her. There we go. Okay. All right, finish signing. Thank you very much. All right. Why do I have 7 emails? Please get off my chops, emails. Dude, the more I unsubscribe from emails, the more I get. It's crazy. I don't know why it works that way, but it does. All right. Negotiating. Did I plug in the offer? Yes. Okay. Who I need to call today? Oh. All right, good thing I added this on my calendar. I've already forgotten the name of the lady that I need to call right now and buy her house. Deborah. Okay. Oh, I didn't even realize they're both named Deborah. We're 2 Deborahs today.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated...
No, she told me to call her at this time. How close are you to hitting 250K? I have no idea, bro. I won't. I mean, I do have kind of an idea. I'm well on my way. Well on the way. I should definitely blow past 250K. Never seen that kind of water? It's called liquid death. Sparkling water. It's good. What's the latest I'd call a seller? I don't know, like 10 o'clock my time. If they asked me to call them at like fucking 11 or 12 my time, I just know they're not serious.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice...
Breaking my heart, Deborah. Break him out. I wanted to call you. I wanted to make you an offer. Now I can't. What the fuck? Not really liking that. All right. What type of repairs did y'all need to do the last house? We don't do any repairs, bro. We're wholesalers. We'll sell it to people who will do the repairs. Eric, we don't know exactly who we're gonna sell these to, but yes, we have a very good idea. Have you ever called anyone that knew you from TikTok? I have not, but Kimberly, yesterday, I was on the phone with a guy. I ran him through all the things, qualified the guy. I was like, all right, I'll give you a call back with an offer. When I gave him a call back, we're talking. He's like, hey, are you live streaming me to TikTok? And I was like, yeah. And he was like, oh. And then we just kept talking. And then at the end of the call, I was like, hey, why'd you ask that question? And he was like, oh, somebody texted me and said, hey, I just heard your voice on TikTok. Somebody's live streaming you. And he's like, so then that's why I asked you. And then because you told the truth, we kept going. And I was like, cool. Do you tell your friends and family you wholesale, or do you describe it differently? Bumblebee, look at my social media, bro. It's all wholesaling real estate. Everybody knows exactly what the fuck I do. And I make it a point of that. Wooter, I have no idea what happened to the guy who wanted 80K because his wife passed. Oh, that guy, actually. We just barely talked to him. I offered him 66. He said no. Where's the capital coming from? Austin, with wholesaling, you don't need capital to buy the houses. You put them under contract and you sell them before any money changes hands. The person you sell it to pays the original person and your fee at closing. So it's no money out of your own pocket. The cash buyer list platform is called Investor Lift. No, Bumblebee, I don't tell people I'm a real estate investor. I say I wholesale real estate. When people ask me what I do, I say shit. I make other real estate investors a fuck ton of money. And they're like, well, what do you mean? I'm like, well, I source discounted off-market properties for them. They're like, okay, how'd you do that? And then whatever, I go, and then they're like, I want to buy some houses from you. I'm like, all right. And then I sell them houses. Do you work on Saturdays? Yes. Why can't they just cut you out? Guys, finding these deals that I'm finding is not easy. These people aren't just fucking waving signs saying, hey, I'm willing to sell my house for cheap. We got to find these motherfuckers. And flippers, people who are like flipping the properties, they're busy flipping properties. They don't have time to go and find them all. That's what we're here for. Now, some of them do. Yes, some of them have operations where they have people doing exactly what I'm doing now, but that's very rare. The biggest objection, I don't even know. I don't feel like I get objections at all. We're just having a conversation. I don't even know. Probably I need to think about it. I mean, when the seller meets the buyer, what do you mean? I have a contract. They can't just go directly to them. I have a fucking legally binding contract. Yes, Matthew Lange, I have buyers in all 50 states. Okay. All right. Fresh cut. Thank you, AJ. I appreciate it. We did just get a fresh cut. My boys over at Shaving Grace Barbershop in Old Town Scottsdale always do a phenomenal job. Okay. How much is your course? Depends on the course, bro. My entry level one is $997, but right now I'm running a sale for 50% off. Use code I'm ready. You get it for 50% off. I'm sure you've had your fair share of rude people. Oh, absolutely. I've had plenty of rude people. How many leads you get a day? Depends on the day. We shoot for 10 leads per acquisition rep per day, though, which is a lot. Is it a one-time purchase or is it yearly? Guys, Wholesaling 101, my introductory program, is a one-time purchase. All right. Over $1 million, Bumblebee. Okay. How do you run comps? If you want to learn exactly how I run comps, go check me out. I'm live on YouTube. I have my screen. I've showed myself comping countless times throughout the past week. Looks like a comfy ass chair. It's not really, guys. This is some like fucking $200 chair from Amazon or something like that. I was saying the other day I want to get a badass fucking Erman Miller one, but they cost like 5 G's. It's like, fuck. Go buy a fucking date just for that. All right. Okay. So Deborah just isn't going to answer. She's just going to stand me up like that. Okay. Yo, if you want a section at Casamigos in Scottsdale, let me know. Got the hookup. Bro, my girlfriend's best friend is Mason, who works over in Casamigos. Also, Saddlebag Trail is the last place you'll ever find me. I'm completely sober. I don't drink. Not very much a fan of going out to bars or clubs. Look at Secret Labs for a chair. I need a new gaming chair for home too, so I can look at that. Yeah, I appreciate it, Spencer, but yeah, that's not my vibe, brother. All right. Dude, I don't get how you just made 60K today. Guys, fucking look, I'm showing you guys. Look, everything you learn about money in high school and in college is all just wrong. There's no reason you need to work 40 hours a week to make 60 grand a year. You can learn a skill, in my instance, it's sales, and then with a little bit of applied knowledge of how to find people who want to sell their house fast, you can make 60 grand in a day. Like, now look, every day is not going to be like this. Today was obviously a good day, but the point is, there's no reason to work fucking 40 hours a week for a year to make 60 G's. How do you find a good market? One, all markets are good markets as long as there are buyers there. So look for towns and populations of over 100,000 people. If it has over 100,000 people, it's a good market. Okay. Do I need to call? Is there anybody here that I've missed? Okay, talk to her, talk to her. Haven't talked to this guy. Let's call him again. If I could go back and tell my younger self something, what would it be? I don't know, guys. I don't really have, like, very many regrets. I'd probably say maybe to pay more attention in school and, like, in college and try and actually learn a thing or two instead of just fucking dicking around partying.
Your call has been forwarded to...
Actually, you know what I would do? I'd tell my younger self, I'd be like, bro, just fucking buy Bitcoin, dog. I know you're working at the gyms. I know you're selling, you're just slanging gym memberships. Buy $100 of Bitcoin a week, bro. You'll thank me later. Tyson, is this your company or do you work for someone else? This is my company. I own it with my pops. Okay. I have so many fucking leads. Dad, dude, guys, I got the best pops in the world, man. I'm so lucky. For real. And Brittany, I'm not, it is easy. Like, people make it harder than it needs to be. Wholesaling real estate is fairly easy. What other industry can you make tens of thousands of dollars selling a piece of paper? There's just not that many moving parts, man. You can go to Maui for 5K. Facts. I could use a little trip to Maui. Where are we at in the challenge of 250K? How can I help? Do you have buybacks? Well, I appreciate that. I don't know exactly what we're at, guys. I'll have a better idea of where we're at from the deals I've gotten, like, Monday. All right, guys, I get this question all the time. What happens if you can't find a buyer for the house you buy? Check this out. I'm gonna show you guys right now. I'm gonna show you for those of you guys watching on YouTube. If we look at my contracts, we look at our purchase contract. All right, so let's take a look here. You guys can see this good? Okay. Let's scroll down right here. Right here. Buyer, in buyer's sole and absolute discretion, may, through written notice to the seller, cancel this contract during the inspection period set forth in section 1.9. Let's look at 1.9 real quick. 1.9 inspection period. 15 days of left blank, and obtain a return of the earnest money or any other items or things of value given by buyer to seller. From the effective date is when the contract's signed, through close of escrow, seller shall provide access to the property to buyer and will make the property reasonably available to buyer and to buyer's assignees, prospective assignees, agents, representatives, inspectors, and authorized individuals. So right here, we, in our sole and absolute discretion, for any reason whatsoever, are able to cancel the contract during the inspection period. And we get a return of our EMD. We even have another fucking thing right here saying we get our fucking EMD back if we cancel. Now, obviously, we never want to do that. We don't make money by canceling contracts. We make money for assigning them. However, it does happen. Sometimes we go see a property. It's not at all what they said it is. It's going to need way more money in repairs. We have to say, hey, we can't follow through on what we said. You said the house has this. We went and looked at it. The foundation's fucked. The roof is fucked. Like, fucking looks like somebody who hasn't showered in the last decade has been living in this room, and we got to fucking redo that entire thing. Like, that happens. And we'll say, hey, we either have to be here or we got to cancel. What would you like to do? All right, is there an alternative / more efficient way to do this by cold calling? Guys, the way I do it is the most efficient. Well, I shouldn't say the most efficient. If you can find a more efficient way, I'd like for you to show me. It's the most efficient way I know of. Do you need a lawyer for that? You don't. I already paid for one to write it all out, so you don't. And guys, by the way, you can download my purchase contracts, my scripts, everything for free at www.freewholesalingresources.com. I do not go look at any houses. I hire photographers to go take photos of them for me, and I look at the photos. And I don't even look at the photos. Our dispositions manager, that's Doggo. He's the one who's in charge of selling the deals. Guys, who would want to see Doggo go live and fucking do some, like, basically show him?
Hi, this is Paul Williams. Please leave.
Talking to buyers and stuff. Would you guys like that? All right, I'm going to have to tell Doggo. I'm going to say, listen, man, the people want to see you and want to see what you're doing over there. And Doggo's a beast, bro. He's a beast. All right. We got Annette, Tulsa, Oklahoma. Guys, do I have to go for 4 today? Do I have to go for 4 deals in one day? Do you watch Tom Cruise on TikTok, the guy who wholesales?
Please leave your message for...
I do watch Tom Cruise on TikTok. I think he's fucking hilarious. I think he's got a great business model. Everything that's going on over there kicks ass. Seems like a wonderful dude. I'd love to meet him someday. What was the site for your scripts? Omar, www.freewholesalingresources.com. Also, the link is in my bio on Instagram and TikTok. Also, if you guys aren't following me on Instagram, what the fuck, man? Post a lot of good stuff on my story throughout the day. Hope you guys would enjoy it. Go check it out. Go hit the follow button. And if you're watching on TikTok right now and you're not following, what the fuck? Click the follow button. Join the team, man. Yeah, S, I saw that fucking new penthouse. It's so badass. The double master, everything, badass. Love it. Yeah, he doesn't wholesale anymore. He used to. He said that that's how he started to get the... Ew, look at these pit stains coming through, bro. Fucking, I'm a working man today. Shit. No, I do not have any deals in Phoenix right now. Okay. Justin, I'm from Chandler, Arizona. That's where I grew up. Okay. We got caught net again. Andy, Blake was a realtor, and before that, he had a drywall company. He's pretty much been an entrepreneur his whole life. No acknowledgments on the Cherrywood. All I do is try and forget that, bro. All I do is try and forget the fateful day when that guy would not shut the fuck up about his Cherrywood bar. Hey, do you feel like asking for $20,000 is too much? Too much of what? How many people work in your office? Guys, so right now we have one other acquisitions guy. Our other acquisitions person quit. We have a, she didn't quit for any bad reasons or anything. Like, she just wanted to move on to something else. But we had a transaction coordinator who we had to let go of. So we have a acquisitions guy, a dispositions guy. We got Mitchell, who is the operations manager, and then me and my pops. And that's it right now. But we are aggressively hiring. I need to hire like 4 or 5 salespeople. So we're doing interviews and stuff every single day, looking for the right people. All right, I'm a realtor right now. Do you have a position for me? I mean, like I said, we're looking for acquisitions people. All of our salespeople, though, guys, the requirements to work here, number 1, you have to have had sales experience. Like, you must be already good at sales. Number 2, you have to be able to work out of my office here in Phoenix. No remote shit. Do you need an accountant? No, I have an accountant. All right, what's the average income for a salesperson at your company for a first year? S, that's a horrible question to start off with. I don't want anybody to be already thinking of the word average when it comes to fucking working here. Top guys will make over 200 grand. If you don't make at least $100,000, that means you're not hitting your KPIs and you won't work here for very long. Do you need a pool boy? No, I got one. His name's Roy. He's the shit. Yeah, no working from home. Working from home is for the fucking birds, dude. Do you need a butler? Yes, I do. I do need a butler. That shit would go hard. I want somebody just like fucking, what's his name? What's Batman's guy? Can somebody remind me? Fucking, Alfred. I need fucking that exact actor. What is his name? What is his name? Alfred Batman actor. Fucking Michael Caine. I need Michael fucking Caine, bro. Just sauntering around my house, fucking, I don't even know, dusting shit off and like also giving me like old man wisdom every once in a while and shit and being like, you work too hard or whatever the fuck. I need that. I need that in my life. With his fucking voice and shit, dude. It needs to be Michael Caine. Nobody else will do. Okay. Did we already call this guy? Yeah, we did. Okay, with a fade like that, you better be selling some stuff. We are, bro. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. It was a $50 fade. How does the commission structure work at your company? It depends on your position, depends on your experience, depends on your seniority, it depends on how good you do. We run a very strict meritocracy here. Those who perform the best get paid the best. And that's what's up. The way it should be. How come you don't leave messages? All right. I've talked about this quite a bit. I'll tell you real quickly. I don't leave messages because on average it takes about 60 seconds to leave a voicemail. You gotta wait for the whole thing to ring, you gotta wait for the fucking robot to talk to you, you gotta wait to say after the beep, all of that. Then you gotta leave your message. On average, that entire time is gonna take 60 seconds. Our guys are making $140 a day. On average, only 10% of people will answer. So that means 14 out of the 140. That means there's gonna be 126 people who don't answer. If I spend the time to leave a message on every single one of them, that's 2 whole hours. 2 whole hours, 6 days working a week, that's 12 hours a week. That is 2 full days a fucking month you would spend leaving voicemails. I would rather spend those 2 full working days a month calling more people. There you go. All right, Calhoun, Georgia, Mr. Jacob.
Hello, this is Jacob. I'm out killing bugs right now. So you need your name and number.
Do you say I'm out killing bugs?
Hello, this is Jacob. I'm out killing bugs right now. So you...
Brittany, I have power dialers. I just don't power dial through new leads. That guy is definitely an exterminator, and I bet that motherfucker kills bugs better than anybody else. I'd be willing to bet. I got that guy versus anybody else fucking minus 250. I'll take Jacob pound for pound, best bug killer this side of the Mississippi. Actually, he's in Georgia. That would be the other side of the Mississippi. But my point still stands. I know that guy kills bugs. Plot twist, he's talking about Bugs Bunny? You think that that guy is fucking... Who's Bugs Bunny's nemesis? Oh, no, I'm thinking of fucking... Yeah, the Elmer Fudd, bro. You think that guy's fucking Elmer Fudd? Maybe. All right, guys, it is about 5 o'clock today. Now, normally I leave the office at 6, but today I have to leave earlier because my girlfriend's best friend is having a fucking birthday party, and I'm going to it. So I gotta leave a little bit early to go ahead and be on time for that. Yeah, I'm gonna be at Buffalo Chip in Cave Creek. It's a bar here in Arizona. If you guys want to go over there and you see me, come say hi, say what's up. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. So I appreciate all of you guys for watching. It has been an absolute banger of a day. I'm going to be watching my phone so I can talk to Deborah, hopefully get that contract signed. I'll be posting about it on my story as soon as I do. So if you haven't already, go follow on Instagram. If you haven't followed here, what the fuck you doing? Go ahead and follow on here. Ricardinho, I appreciate you for the fires. Thank you, bro. Appreciate it. All right, guys. Thank you again for watching. I'll be live tomorrow, so make sure you fucking follow so you get notified when I do go live. Appreciate you guys for watching. We'll see you guys tomorrow.